Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got Tobias Harris, also Hayward out there. Christian Wood is out there with LeBron James. And for Golden State, Wiseman's out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Vassell in at the shooting guard. Greg, what are they feeling here on opening day from the harsh ending to last season, still very vivid in their minds?
And Kevin, they are motivated. You've had to think about that all summer long, and the chance for retribution starts here.
Now here is Harris. And LeBron throws it down.
Oh, powerful presence on the court. It's hard to match James' strength inside.
Harris against Young. Pass to Wiseman. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Yeah, plenty of familiarity in this matchup. Last season, they were knocked out of the playoffs by this club.
And there's the pass to Wood. Out to Harris from deep. Knocks down the three ball.
Now, we've seen an improvement in this aspect of Harris's game. I mean, his ability to stretch the floor with the shooting, nice.
Young inside. Covered by LeBron. And it goes down 2 points.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Here's Wood. Steps back and fires. LeBron, no good. And so Young will bring it up for the Warriors. It's a three-point game. Dishes to Ingram. Knocks it loose. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Not steadily. Ingram uses his size and athleticism getting to the paint.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, I talked with head coach Steve Kerr. He was focused on keeping the score close. Coach said, we know LeBron's going to get his, so we have to try to limit the production of everyone around him. That's a tall task, given Bron's elite playmaking ability. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Now, here is Young. After Gordon Hayward's miss, Williamson trying to free himself up. Over Harris. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Hayward looking around. Now the Warriors moving it up. Young with the ball. Banked in off the glass.
And the work ethic coming into play there. I like how Young can just focus on the task at hand.
Harris outside. Wood kicks to Hayward. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Ingram. The Warriors have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Rejected by Harris.
Oh, he's known for his offense more than defense. Harris plays with the high motor, and he likes to make plays.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And that one's good. Williamson.
He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
And there are a number of things that make Ingram a dominant force. But what really jumps out at you, the moment you see him, the length. Few wings in league history have had a 7'3" wingspan.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And Greg, you combine Ingram's length with his emerging skill set. He has got a long career ahead of him in the NBA.
I mean, he certainly has the tools. What we need to see now is the consistency year in and year out. It's one thing to reach that star status. It's another to become one of the true superstars in our league.
To stop the run, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on James Wiseman.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the night right here. the first one drops. Good on both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Ingram passes to Vassell. Williamson outside. Young with no one around. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Young's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, this is where Zion is improving, taking advantage of the defensive attention he receives.
Here's Wood. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on James Wiseman. And Christian Wood, undrafted in 2015 out of UNLV. Wait a minute, that's your alma mater. Hey, talk about his game. What do you like about Christian Wood's game?
Well, first I'll start with he went to UNLV. He's long, he's lean. I think he really fits the modern NBA as a small ball center, able to hold his own on the glass and space the floor.
And he makes the first. And the Warriors making a change here. Smith has checked in. Both good from the line that time. And so Young will bring it up for Golden State. Pass to Smith. Jacks up a three. And another three for Golden State.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Young with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. And the rejection by James.
Well, James is just a sensational shot blocker. You better check your rear view mirror. He's relentless.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Ingram against Hayward. Puts it up from 15. Here's Williamson. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
James kicks to Hayward. Harris passes to Wood. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
He doesn't shy away from the physical aspect of the game. Hayward's gotten better at drawing contact over the years.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And the first one at the line is good.
And with Hayward, you get a little bit of everything. The scoring, the passing, the rebounding. I mean, an all-around threat.
He's perfect from the line this time. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's Williamson. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Wood finds Harris. of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Trae Young.
Oh, when Harris is down deep, he is exceptional at being physical. Really puts defenders in a tough spot.
Lakers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
First one falls for him.
I mean, you look at the all-around game of Harris, he's even been good from the free throw line.
And Harris drops them both. Warriors leading by 5. Young dishes to Ingram. Over Hayward. And Ingram the bucket on the assist by Young. Ingram's got his 2nd basket of the game.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Hayward kicks to Harris. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Wood, and he battles for the ball and gets the 2nd chance bucket.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Young for 3. Moves back up. And it's Smith laying it in.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
Lakers trail by 7. Pass to James. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And finished off by Wood.
Oh, you got to love the intelligence of James. He understands the game like few others. I mean, spots the open man with ease.
Williamson, the pass to Vassell. He kicks it to Young. He feeds it to Williamson. It's Ingram on the wing. Ended by Hayward. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Nice concentration from the slithery swing man. Ingram looking very confident when he scores like this.
And the Lakers call time here. Greg, you and I talk about the big man, his role in the current NBA, and how they can possibly carry the standard for the great centers before them. You played with the great one in Patrick Ewing, so you have a great appreciation, I would think, for.
Oh, no doubt about it. And I think 2 guys kind of separated themselves a little bit. Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid, I think, are the 2 guys that stand out for me because of their ability, in essence, to do everything well. They can shoot it, they pass it, they can shoot it from the free throw line, they give you rim protection. I throw Rudy Gobert up there as an elite center as well. Doesn't have the offensive impact that those guys have, but he does impact the game as well.
3 young, dynamic centers. Those are good names. Here's Young, following the basket by Emmanuel Mudiay. It's Richardson on the wing. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Harris.
And when Richardson is aggressive, good things tend to happen, including how he attracts fouls while shooting.
And Greg, Josh Richardson's a terrific ball handler out on the wing who can create for others.
Richardson gets a lot of assists per game at that wing position, not just looking to finish plays, but also to create for others. Very well-rounded threat on the offensive end, and that gives this team another dimension in terms of playmaking.
That's good from Richardson.
Well, Richardson comes from a military family. I mean, his mom was an officer in the Air Force, so he knows about discipline on and off the court. That helps a pro ball player.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And it's Joseph with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 7. Top of the key, Harris. Over Smith. Harris's shot is off. Warriors leading by 7. Young from outside. Gabriel with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Harris outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Oh, this speaks to the assertiveness of Harris. Look, shots like this demonstrate how effective he can be.
Joseph against Young. And it's in there.
Some players might wear down doing this kind of run. He's only getting strong.
Lakers trail by 6. Outside, Joseph. He can't get that one to fall. Good defensive work there by Young. Golden State's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. It's good. And the Warriors lead by 8.
And that's the advantage of having a lead guard who can both pass and shoot. Young draws attention, then takes advantage of a poor rotation defensively.
Now here's Joseph. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Harris finds Joseph. And it's off from three-point range. To the paint, here's Richardson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And while we've got this moment here, now let's take a look at last season's leaders in converting turnovers into points. Second, the Warriors.
And this team, in terms of scoring off of turnovers, that became the identity. I mean, they really look to disrupt and cause problems defensively.
Take a break.
And boy, do they take advantage on the other end.
That's good from Richardson. And Richardson drops them both. Here's Joseph. Harris outside. Fires for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Harris has got 11 points.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Richardson against Moutier. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul called on Los Angeles. The Warriors have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
2 shots.
That's good from Richardson. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Yeah, drawing fouls and making them pay at the line.
Lakers trail by 9. Outside, Joseph. 1:49 left to play here in the first. And the layup's good off the glass.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Now, here is Young. He's got 10, and the shot goes in.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him. Get that lead even bigger.
1:19 left here in the opening quarter. Moutier kicks to Harris. Clock at 6. Harris draws the double. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so here is Golden State. And so Young will bring it up for Golden State. They have a 9-point lead. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
Now here's Joseph. Pass to Harris. Harris draws the double. Fades away. And no good that time. The Warriors go the other way.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way. Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Moutier passes to Gabriel. That's tipped. Now the pass to Birch. Here's Harris. And that time, also a missed shot. Here's Dort. Here's Smith. Some solid defense from Harris. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their transition game has been in full effect. Back to the action after this word. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen the Warriors really take control here.
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
And here are the Warriors now. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Josh Richardson out there with Young. Then it's Smith. Then there's Wiseman. And it's Dort in its small forward. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. Richardson against Moutier. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. If you go step in a time machine, what would you like and dislike about playing in this era at this time?
Well, no doubt about the tempo and the spacing. I think that more than anything allows for the true skill and artistry of the game to be on display.
Shooting 2.
I probably wouldn't want to get switched onto Embiid down low. that wouldn't. I would probably dislike that and let it be known vociferously.
But I always pictured you as being fearless, like you would never turn down that kind of challenge.
I wouldn't turn it down publicly.
Both shots good from the stripe. And so it's the Lakers with it. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Harris. Inside. Here's Birch. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
Did you see the no-look pass by Harris right there? I mean, he's a wing that knows how to move the ball.
Feeds it to Wiseman. Passes it to Dort. That one off the back iron and out.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
Richardson against Moutier. To the middle. Here's Young. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
And having to respect Young's deep range defensively. Hard to close off the lane.
Here's Moutier, and Moutier throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Young for three. Birch grabs the board.
He's got 9 points on three-pointers in the first quarter, but still looking for his first three of the second.
Moutier against Richardson. Moutier kicks to Harris. 5 on the clock. And yes, it's good.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
Warriors leading by 9. Here's Dort. No points in the game yet for him. Down low. It's tipped. They push it up. 4 on 3. Birch the pass to Moutier. To the inside. Young with the steal. Moutier against Richardson. And a missed layup. Lakers trail by 9. Harris passes to Gabriel. Inside and stolen by Richardson. Pass to Young. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
Yeah, high IQ basketball from Richardson. Values the easy assist over a risky shot.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. And a look now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with, and then the guts it takes to pull them off, always blows me away.
Well, you look at Williamson sitting at the top of the heap. Looks like he'll be planning on an appearance at the dunk contest this year.
Yeah, I'm not surprised with his athleticism. This guy has got the goods, no doubt about it. The hops are incredible, and we'll just have to see what sort of creativity he can apply.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, and I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
Shooting 2. And that one falls for Ingram.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And so he makes both from the line. Greg, you really began to emerge and got on the national scene at UNLV, but you started your college career at Portland, where you were actually named the Conference Freshman of the Year.
Yeah, how about I actually averaged more points in Portland than in any season I played at Vegas. Totally different roles, but Portland's always going to have a sweet spot in my heart. My first child was born in the great city of Portland.
From 16 feet away, he cans it. Ingram's got 4 points this quarter.
He knows he has to keep taking and making this shot. Ingram wanting to shoulder more of the offensive load.
And stolen by Richardson. Beyond the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 3 assists now in this one.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game. That's size winning out. I mean, he needed every single inch to haul in that one.
And another 3 for Golden State.
And guys, you'd have to say this run really triggered by their transition offense.
The pass to Wood. Williamson against Harris. Pass to James. To halt the run. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
That's the combination of skill and strength. Hayward draws contact. I mean, keeps his eyes on the rim and finishes the play.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Warriors leading by 18. Richardson the pass to Wiseman. That one doesn't go. Good D by James. Williamson with the block.
Well, what I love about Williamson, I mean, sure, he can get up, but it's the timing of the jump that makes him special as a rim protector.
Here's Richardson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Harris has got 4 rebounds in this game. It's stolen. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. And the dunk by Williamson.
Out in the open floor is probably where Williamson is the most dangerous. Terrific speed and change the direction of his size.
And slam dunk by Harris.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. You know, even though LeBron doesn't go 100% every minute of every game in the season, GA, he still knows when to turn it on.
And for someone at his age, that is something you have to know how to do. You can see when LeBron kicks it into that next gear. Can't keep it on all the time, but he's still able to take over when he needs to.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Harris against Williamson. Here's Ingram. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And Ingram, he's still getting his weight up. Looking pretty strong.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
One shot.
And just a much better job.
Now here is Harris. 15 points in the game. LeBron kicks to Harris. LeBron with it. Looking for Hayward. He's there. Misses for the 5th time this game. Mark him at 1 for 6.
Offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, when you're executing at this rate, you feel like no one can slow you down.
Warriors leading by 18. Here's Vassell. The dish to Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. Wood passes to LeBron. Hayward on the wing. And no good. The try spell continuing for him.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
Here's Vassell. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Vassell's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Here's Wood. 8 points for him. Passes it to Harris. Clock at 4. Good work defensively by Richardson. Warriors leading by 22. Wiseman with a wide open look. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Wiseman's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Wood kicks to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. The Warriors pulled in.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that.
And another three for Golden State.
Man, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come for him now.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And now, here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that last season scored the most second-chance points in the NBA. The Lakers second.
This was a team that was really savvy when it came to getting position under the boards and then getting those offensive putbacks.
Now here's Williamson. He's got 8. Ingram attacking. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Absolutely relentless. They're in the flow and riding that wave for as long as they can.
Quickly. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
Los Angeles has gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Pass to Harris. Here's Wood. 6 to shoot. Quickly. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
And that one drops for him. Williamson's got 10.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
James outside. Poked loose. And it's the Warriors on the break. Richardson, no luck. Los Angeles has gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Harris misses.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, they look like they just want it more right now. You gotta love the hustle.
Now here's Wiseman. 6 points for him.
A springy guy. Richardson is a great leaper, and he can get way up for it, too.
And Los Angeles guys shooting for the game at 42%. LeBron outside. The pass to Wood. Kicks it to James. To end the cold streak. And that's going to be a travel.
And they've got a lot of ground to make up, and it's hard to do if you continue to struggle offensively.
And the Warriors with some changes. Harry Giles is checked in for Wiseman. Smith comes in for Zion Williamson. And Trae Young subbed in for Richardson. Golden State's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Young taking his time here. In the corner, it's Ingram. Here's Giles. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And it's the Lakers on the break. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Good.
It's no wonder why they're in front when you take into consideration that he's been perfect from the field so far.
Now here's Moutier. He has 7. This one for 3. No good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, and our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual stuff.
Yeah, it always seems to work out for you in the long run. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This home crowd is elated about what they've seen so far. I'm Ernie Johnson. That's Shaquille O'Neal. That's Kenny Smith. Trae Young was the story in the first quarter. He had 21 points, 3 steals, and 3 assists. Mentioned by some as a future MVP candidate, Kenny, what will Zion need to work on to reach that level?
Well, there's no question about his talent, and he's got the it factor. But unless you're Giannis, you have to force the defense to respect the jump shot.
I like him to develop that right hand more. We all know he's left-handed, but at some point you got to go to the right. Right. That'll give him some more options in the post. I think he will be dominant in the post. Right.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Yeah, he's busting his tail, making his presence known. A great job defensively so far.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Golden State's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So the Lakers 5 right now. They've got Christian Wood. Hayward out there with Harris. Then it's LeBron James. So it's the Lakers now after the missed 3 from Trae Young. Quickly. Here's Wood. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
All right, a chance to look at some stats for Tobias Harris. Good season for him last year. Last season, he averaged 15 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists. Guys, he's a difference maker off the bench. Steps into that front court and more than holds his own.
Well, it's his willingness to bang down low or move opponents off the block. Those are valuable contributions.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. And so it's Young who brings it up for Golden State. Pass to Vassell. And here is Williamson, guarded by Harris. And it's Williamson missing. Los Angeles has gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Passes to Hayward. That shot, no good. Good D by Williamson. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And here's Young from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got his 7th assist here tonight. The Lakers shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Back to LeBron. And dunk by James.
Man, you gotta love watching James Scott for the slam. Demonstrating how high he can get up off the drive.
Of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Young pass to Williamson.
Fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and the layup.
Harris outside. He kicks to LeBron. Back to Harris. Over Young. A nice shot by Harris.
This kind of hustle is why his teammates love him. Harris, nice work in getting after it on the glass.
Young passes to Wiseman. And stolen by LeBron. Hayward left side. And a miss there on the Here's Harris. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 5 assists in the game.
See this transition buckets off turnovers.
This is why coaches preach ball security to their teams. That sequence right there.
And here's Ingram from the arc. It's good from long range. Ingram's got 20 points.
Pure scorer. I mean, the key, as always, is confidence. When Ingram plays with this, he's capable of taking over.
Back to James. Over Young. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
But LeBron taking what's offered from mid-range. Throughout his career, he's all about the best shot available.
Down low, here's Wiseman. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Hayward against Ingram. Pass to Vassell. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Vassell's got 12 points in the game. Back to LeBron. And the pass to Hayward. Quickly defended by Young. Shot clock at 5, and the shot goes down. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. Here's Vassell. He's got 12. Loads it up for Williamson. LeBron outside. And finished off by LeBron.
And James shows no mercy on his drives to the rim. Vicious at penetrating inside.
Warriors have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the 2nd half. Here's Vassell. Williamson outside. Wood with the block. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And that'll give them a jolt. Nothing like a rejection to light a fire under you.
And the Warriors making a change here. Dort's checked in. Joseph, he's checked in for the Lakers. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Dort. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
Here's James. It's rebounded by Golden State. Wiseman's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort to the left wing. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Harris passes to James. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of last season's top 3-point shooters. Second, Brandon Ingram.
The bucket must have looked 3 feet wide to him last year. I mean, very deserving in terms of that spot among the league leaders from 3.
The first free throw is good. Some changes for Golden State. Giles checked in for Wiseman. Smith comes in for Williamson. And Josh Richardson subbed in for Ingram. And he makes both free throws. And it's been said that history is written by the victors. Certainly holds true in sports, don't you think, Greg? And with that in mind, do you think titles are overvalued when evaluating the great players, individual players in history?
You know, Kevin, I think so. Having said that, I think championships do matter, obviously, and in the NBA and basketball in general, one guy can have more impact, right? Because you only play 5 and you play both ways. So it does have something to say, but I don't think that completes the narrative. You know, there's some tremendously talented guys, Karl Malone, Elgin Baylor, Patrick Ewing, Allen Iverson, a lot of greats who never won it. It's easy to count those rings, but measuring greatness has to take in the whole picture.
Hall of Famers, all of them. For Los Angeles, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And still trying to find his footing in the league. Moutier must show improvement in his shooting moving forward.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Moutier with the basket.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, showing that short area skill allows him to create some space.
Now, here's Richardson. 17 points in the game.
Nice interior defense. Can't give him any space inside or he'll burn you.
Left side, Joseph. Pass to James. Back to Joseph. Shot clock at 6. Off target with his 3.
Oh, they get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be given.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And checking out the numbers for Young. Great showing for him last season. 1st in assists, 11th in scoring. And with that effortless stroke, he climbed all the way to the top 15 in three-point percentage.
And dropping a lot of dimes. He led the league in assists because he's the ultimate competitor, an absolute magician with the basketball. And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the stripe.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
James, the pass to Birch. And it's James missing. Warriors have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. And it's blocked. Now, Moutier, 10 points for him. LeBron James on the wing. Kicks to Moutier. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Smith's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Giles. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Passes it to Birch. He dishes it to Moutier. Joseph has an open look. Hits the three-point bomb. Joseph's got 5 points so far.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Here's Dort. He's got 7 to the paint. Got a piece of it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. LA's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Moutier kicks to Joseph. Birch the pass to LeBron. Over in the corner, Moutier. Just 5 to shoot. And no good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. To the middle. And stolen by LeBron. Fast break, the Lakers. James with the ball. That's good from Moutier on the assist by James. LeBron's got 6 assists in the game. Young against Moutier. Pass to Dort. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the third. 6 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Emmanuel Moutier picks one up. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
Really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82% on the season.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Los Angeles has gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Here's James, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, that's just superb concentration despite getting hit. James is just excellent at scoring through contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he hit 72% of his foul shots a season ago, but I'm not sure he's real thrilled with those numbers.
One shot.
Free throw good, LeBron.
In many ways, he feels like he's playing his best ball right now when you talk about LeBron James.
Young against Moutier. A nice shot by Young. Young's got 28. And it's Moutier with the ball. He brings it up for the Lakers. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
Now, here's Richardson. He's got 17. Got a hand on it. 34 seconds left in the third. Joseph, the pass to Moutier. And the dunk by James.
Oh, crazy connection right there. James knowing when to fly towards the rim. Amazing at completing these alley-oops.
Joseph against Richardson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Pretty much automatic tonight at the line, 8 for 8.
He has come through in a big way at the foul line in this game.
And he knocks down the first one. And Richardson drops them both. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. James looking it over. Three seconds left, and it's good on the way in. James has got 17 now.
The biggest fear any opponent has, watching LeBron go to work inside, you know what the results are going to be.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. He's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Kendrick Nunn out there with Saturansky. Then it's Brooks. Giles in at the 4 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. The pass to X. Clock at 6. And that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game. Giles, the pass to Brooks, and he converts. Brooks has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Warriors.
And sometimes it seems Brooks is better at scoring like this. He enjoys overcoming challenges.
Kispert. Away. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes down about the Lakers retain possession. Puts it up off the inbound. The rebound by Giles. Giles has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Nunn. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Game continues to evolve. Any change that you do not like?
A great question. The replay review streamlined a little bit better. I wouldn't mind being out in the game, but the one thing I have learned is if you're honest, you go back. I don't care what the era is. Nobody's ever truly happy, and I'm not going to spend all my time worrying about that stuff, partner. I'm just going to enjoy the game that we are all so fortunate enough to be able to watch.
Totally agree. He hits both from the stripe. 4 quarters, just over a minute. Saturansky, the pile. Dishes it to Brooks. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Saturday, they'll take on John Wall and the Utah Jazz. Then on Monday, they'll be playing against Blake Griffin and the Sacramento Kings.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
And for Gray. When we know the All-Star game,
you go back to last season, many felt robbed. I think why not the 5? I don't care. The 5 players that the fans want to see the most play a certain position, then so be it. You know, they're not going to play all 48 minutes. There's still spots to kind of balance out the roster. I say just let the fans tell you the 5 they want to see, and let's go play.
The shot by center good. Gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Feed to Moody. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Now, Exum. Brooks covering. Exum kicks to Moody. On the clock. The rebound. The Warriors. Their shot. The elbow with the block. Some dishes to Mudia. It's deflected. Joining us, fourth quarter. Over 2.5 minutes into it. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Sweet play. What's that?
As sweet as it gets. Just dunk. Here's Kispert. Nice D from Brooks. And so Brooks will bring it up for the Warriors. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
And you can see now they're starting to push the tempo to good effect.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Biombo, bounce pass. Here's and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And there's the foul against Greg. You know, we're seeing players take control of their feet for that and switching teams.
Take a break.
Listen, I don't know if you get a bad rap, but you're going to catch the wrath. And you think of Paul George in Indy or Katie in OKC, and fans, there's no doubt about it. They're going to feel scorned.
Yeah. Both free throws good from Moody.
I like that he's with the edge in the second half. I mean, first half.
And here's none. Paint. And Brooks.
Goes all out. Willing to play hard to get to
Los Angeles shots from beyond the arc tonight. 7 of them. Here's Ogilvy. Kept alive. Ogilvy, that good. Best tonight.
I wouldn't want to be the guy who has the boards. He is a beast on the offensive glass.
Shoots. No good on that one.
Of the little things to help put them. It's not been there for.
The Warriors are gone. 4 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Here's none. It's deflected. Here's Ogilvy. No luck. They battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Well, they're really making a around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender. Well, check out assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Moutier, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Chris, you played for 5 different teams in your career and a number of different coaches. As you look back, what percentage of great coaching is X's and O's? And what percentage is just inspiring your players and getting them motivated?
Take a break.
X's and O's are probably the most important. You need a up that can adjust the coaching style, and so I definitely think as far as that, the coaching, the skill set, and the play calling is definitely important, and I think motivation has a part to play as well.
Both free throws good from Warriors have gone 5 entering the fourth quarter. 9 passes to Brooks. Here's Giles. Passes it to Nunn. 5. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, they're good.
The first free throw is good. A lot of big decisions have fallen on Adam Silver's shoulders for the NBA, and by all accounts, he has succeeded with. I mean, wouldn't you agree?
No doubt about it. I mean, you could have had a better person for. Not just from the players and the owners, but I think our fans also appreciate who he is as a person. Right now, he still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Their movement is good, and they get the ball in. Now, usually he drops those in between.
G right on him. It's rebounded by Golden State. Satoransky looking around. Here's Nunn. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky. Nunn's got his first pass.
Take that from them today. Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Joseph, the pass to Kispert. Sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic. Wide open. Big-time mistake.
Now, here's Satoransky. Uses both hands to slam it down.
He knows how to run an effective offense.
Joseph kicks to Biyombo. To the wing right side. Here's Exum. The three-pointer, no good. Warriors. That's about 43. From 15 feet. Basket for Golden State.
Smooth pick. I mean, he gets.
Kispert. grabs the board.
Well, he a good finish look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Brooks outside. Okay, that's good. Oh, bringing up with a goal. Pass to Giles. Greg, it's pretty typical. They played when I played. What do you think of that line of thinking?
I just, and I think we all do that. We all feel like our era was the same thoughts being passed my way when I first came into the league.
I'm sure.
The reality is these guys work just as hard as guys in our era. They just have more understanding of what their value is. Because on their back in today they've seen before.
That is true. Biombo kicks.
He hasn't been this quarter. It seems like he's been running on his halftime.
Looking around. Here's Sutter on 4. Final quarter, 2 of them have fallen. They're making this.
And the only question for me right now is how big the lead will eventually become.
Now, little floater. Sadaransky's got.
Yes, and this one winding down, it's obvious. Just a total and a true show.
But tonight, this is a quality win across the board.
They definitely never. They just kept after it and showed they were just about single.
And it'll go down as the first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two before the season's over.
And what a it was for Trae Young.
Such quick hands. It up to a lot of extra possessions.
And that one falls for Brooks.
And what you like most about Brooks is his attacking mentality. Who excels at taking on the defense and charging inside.
Pass to Kispert. And the first one drops. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's 42 seconds. Sadaransky, the pass to Brooks. None with it. Lays it up and banks it in.
And it's just competing when it matters most.
This is what guys play. This is a great feeling.
The three from Joseph. Warriors with the rebound. Now here's Satoransky. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by
great feeling when you play almost a perfect game.
That'll wrap it up for Chris Webber and David Aldridge. This is present next time.